Hi there. Here are some boxes. This is number 9. I don't know, I can't ever tell which way is right because it does it backwards. So this is number 9. Scalding hot juice on my finger. Flip that around, get remaining battery voltage, flip it the other way, you get voltage to the coil. It's going to come to you smelling like Bombies. Hope that's okay. Moving on, we got number 6 right here. Addy on there. So before we move on, show you a couple things about the batteries. They aren't ideal for the flat tops that you're almost certainly going to have to use. So what you got to do is be careful pulling them out. What I do is I kind of work them a little bit out at a time, and some of them do better than others. See, it just did it right there. The contacts, the little clips down there, can get caught under the wrapper. If it's on the negative side, it's not that big of a deal, but if it's on the positive side, it can short to itself, and that's not fun. I did that once. It's not fun. Matter of fact, I'll probably show you what it looks like. Maybe not. I think I recycled it. Put it down the garbage disposal. I'm just kidding. So yeah, once again, just kind of take it slow and pry each little end out. Ooh. There you go. So like I push down and pull out. And that way, I try to put some solder on there to kind of mitigate that down at the bottom, but sometimes it still happens. So that was number 9. This is number 6. And I put marks. Hope you can see that. You might not be able to. There's a red mark there and a red mark there. Also some black there and black up there. Let you know which way the batteries go in. It does have reverse polarity protection, so not that big of a deal, but I mean, don't be stupid about it, you know. So those guys are in there. Flip it that way, get that. Flip it the other way, we get this. So yeah, got all that. Number 6, flush mounted connector, which is really nice. Really goes through the juice. So these are homemade, so there'll be slight imperfections. I try my best to not fuck them up, but you know, stuff happens. It comes sometimes from the warehouse scratched up, which is a big disappointment, but I guess it's just part of life. So here's number 5. This guy on there. But I do try really hard not to fuck them up, you know. I did look into getting them coated, sort of almost like a powder coat. Not exactly that, but close enough. I think it's going to be pretty nice. It'll be more expensive, but be pretty nice. What do y'all think of this angle? Change it up a little bit, show a different part of my lab. So this is number 5. I went in reverse. Flip it down, get this. So you want at least 20 amp continuous discharge batteries, minimum 20. The lowest resistance you want to go is 0.3. As long as you mind the 20 amp limit, you'll be alright, but you're losing watts going under 3. That's how you max it out, is 0.3. Whew. Saw that? Dry hit. Dry hit. Completely soaked. And I got a dry hit. It will happen. And I want to hear about it when it does. I want you to email me or whatever. Let me know when you get your first 100+ watt dry hit. So yeah, I'm going to drop these in the mail tomorrow and should have them probably by Saturday. So let me know what you think.